There are countless videos that will tell you how you can win more in League of Legends. From guides to champions to macro, everyone is trying to teach you one thing: how to win. Well, what if you don't want to win? Winning is hard anyways, so how about we just try to maximize our losses instead? Well, you've come to the right place because I'm going to give you 7 effective tips to help you lose as much as possible. Starting with tip number 1, spam games. The more we play in a single session, the less we get a break to refresh and the less energy we'll have to put into each game, increasing our chances of losing. Focus will be depleted more and more as we go throughout the session. The faster the games are clumped together and the less you move around, the better. You should avoid going outside or performing other tasks in between sessions. Avoiding breaks will help ensure that you never get over tilt and carry that frustration into your next game. And if you can, destroy your sleep schedule to play more. Bonus points if you use the phrase "can't end on a loss" or slouch lower and lower into your chair over time. If you need food, grab yourself a quick snack or meal and bring it back to eat while you play. And that leads great into the second tip: be distracted. There are so many distractions at your fingertips, so make sure you take in as many as you can so your focus is deteriorated. Phone notifications on and right in front of you, videos playing on your second monitor, Discord notification sounds is enabled. Make sure that everything that could serve as a distraction has the possibility to throw you off. Removing your focus from the game and onto some other irrelevant concern is a great way to ensure you never enter any sort of flow state and are unable to make educated decisions. Any moment spent critically thinking about the game could be an opportunity for you to come up with a way to win, so divert your attention to distractions. Tip number 3, never take responsibility. Taking responsibility will only lead you to make better decisions in the future and improve. Instead, blame your teammates or anyone else you can find to blame for everything. Lost a teamfight? Someone else must have misplayed. Coin flip Baron and lost? Blame your jungler for missing the smite. Did you get solo killed by your laner? Blame your team for not coming to help you. Spam ping your team any chance you get. No matter what happened, reach into your delusional mind and pull out any excuse possible as to why it's not your fault. If nothing's your fault, then there's nothing you need to change, meaning you will continue to never improve and decrease winning chances. And it's not just your teammates that you can blame. You can also blame Riot for shit matchmaking and always giving you shit teammates, which leads perfectly into tip number 4, focusing on MMR and LP. MMR and LP are a great distraction from what will actually get you wins. Focusing on what you can control is what leads to winning. So instead, we will just bypass it and focus on MMR and LP directly. We have no way of changing the MMR or LP system, or anything to do with matchmaking for that matter, so it's a great thing to complain about. Feed into the narrative that Riot is out to get you and intentionally keeping you stuck in this elo. Believe that your account is just broken, so you never feel the urge to actually get better at the game. If you believe your account's broken, you'll believe that there's nothing you can do about it. Tip number 5, typing. Typing is an amazing tool to net yourself some free losses. Starting from the champion select, make sure that it's known to everyone that you're tilted, or just start flaming people for anything. Flame the champion they picked and say that the team comps make the game unwinnable. This will set people into low morale from the very start. Then, once you get into game, make sure that you create a conversation about every play, good or bad. The more you can distract your team by typing about past plays, the less they and yourself will be able to focus on the future ones. Argue about the micro or whether or not the play was actually good at all. And of course, don't forget to throw in quick chats to tilt your team. GG Jungle Gap FF15 is a great way to maximize your chances of losing. Tip number 6, never stick to a champ pool or role. League is a complicated game, and the most effective way to get better is to reduce variables by selecting one role and having a small champ pool of 1 to 3. Of course, we don't want that, so what we're going to do is play as many unique champions in as many roles as possible. It will be impossible to get better and get good at any champion while consistently swapping around, leading to huge increases in losses. Bonus points if you can complain about the strength of a role or champion, and then go play it and lose because you have no understanding of it. And finally, tip number 7, don't believe you can win. This may be the most effective tip of them all, believing that you can't win. Believing that you couldn't even climb if you tried. If there is anything that is going to ensure that you never actually consistently win, it will be your belief that you can't. You will never give any effort into improvement because what's the point? It's not like it's possible anyways. Go into your games with low confidence, convince yourself that you're just not talented enough to achieve your ranked goals, and keep a fixed mindset. You'll subconsciously not play at your best just so you can prove to yourself that it's just not possible for you to win. And this narrative will spill into other aspects of your life, leading you to lose at anything else that you desire. So there you have it, all of my best tips for losing at League. If you can combine all of these, I have no doubt that you'll be dropping LP faster than a Disco Nunu. I wish you no luck, and I'll catch you in the next one.